So he used to sitting in the pocket.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket.
Yeah,
we don't want you
gotta
outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
What? 280. 50. 3 bud. Hey, 0.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Watch the out.
Triangle.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school,
and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Wilson. Here's a screen to Powell. A short game.
That little bitch ass Smith.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
Bro, niggas putting it all on Snapchat and shit like they ain't never seen snow.
What you're counting on is your back to use his
I'm like,
legs
what
and
the
his
fuck?
elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Pick that shit up.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive,
I might be open
get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Yeah. Score.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the
Oh, that nigga undercut that shit.
And an alley to run. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, when I was a kicker, you got to remember that now.
Come on. Come on.
He a bitch.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
I might gotta start saying bitch.
And now the kick is away.
You know, I turn up when I say bitch.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Took the plug off you to my order. Took the plug off. See, I gotta have more friends like you,
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Bitch! 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 Fuck nigga! Fuck nigga!
For a doctor, though. But thank you.
Fuck nigga! Fuck nigga! Fuck nigga!
A great play there. 78 yards.
I'm the motherfucking best.
His guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well,
I do this shit, man. I do this shit for fun.
That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness too? Just getting there and taking
I do
off
this
and
shit for
going.
fun,
For the
man.
defensive
God
guys,
damn, somebody needs
plays
to
like
pay
that
me.
really hurt.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Looking long for Thomas.
No, nigga.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Oh, Zadarius Smith, you're a 97. I mean, you're a 95. I mean, 96. Why you didn't make that fucking play? This nigga a bitch for running. Nah, I respect he running screens. He a bitch.
29 yards, 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Knock his motherfucking face off.
Wilson's going to go down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that.
Come on.
I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Come on, Troy. That's my only weakness in my DBs, but I'm finna get Derwin James right
there.
there.
In man-to-man, maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Who gonna make a play? He doing too much.
These two teams all tied after 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Damn.
Open man is Michael Thomas.
That wasn't even a man.
Touchdown, 49ers. Michael Thomas, 32 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do it.
That was supposed to be cover 3. That corner's supposed to be back there.
He was wide open.
That nigga followed the fucking receiver. I ain't even go to man.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I'm making play.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I gotta get off of this man.
24-yard line.
Took a plug off, he was Let me see how
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Come on.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Go deep, Blink. Go deep, Blink. Go deep.
On second and 7, Wilson.
Good play.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Past the 20, 10,
Let's go.
and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go.
Deshaun Jackson, 74 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
You feel me?
Sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens.
I went up another subscriber today. I really be wanting 5 new subscribers.
All the way into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
All right.
And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it
All you got to do is type in Big Glow Madden on YouTube. All that space.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious from both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now,
hey, Blink,
it's going back and forth. It's going to come
I'm finna play on safety. You can just work that whole sideline. Like anything that comes to the sideline, you can have. I'm gonna take the safety. I'm gonna take all that middle shit. Cause he ain't even trying me over here. He's scared of me.
You often hear the coaches talk
I feel like
about
I'm
how
wasting my
great it
time.
is because
So now I'm
it gives you a
finna follow
two-way
him this
go.
whole
You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Trying to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
45, Mike, 45.
Here's Wilson throwing again.
Good pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
Come back. Ah! He was not laid down with the block.
35-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks.
We score right here. Them turnovers finna start coming in.
They
finna start coming in.
just sit down in that zone, and this one basically comes right to him.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And he's got some space here. Touchdown!
That's all stick work. I don't need that. That's stick work.
With his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able
It's
to
over
regain
with.
the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I gotta get a pick, man. You got one. I can't let you get me.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh my!
Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
I know you felt that.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got the connection to Cooper. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
12.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Gets this to his standout receiver, Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there.
I just got him
couldn't connect,
the game
but
before last.
He does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Wilson now to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep.
Whoa.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again here, Wilson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. It's the
lane 13
that picks it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Ryan Shazier gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Barry ain't blocked nobody.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Wilson.
Good play, Blink.
And it's caught by Parker. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
So I'm going to rip this bitch to the outside. Fuck it. Fuck this shit.
Now Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Stenerud now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
You got to slide, Blink. You got to slide.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep.
We can pick up the homeboy Tiger after this. That nigga maxed out too. He got an
offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Deion Jones coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Wilson. Looking deep for Julio.
Look at me. Look at me come all the way across the field.
Up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
No, I'm finna get this man to a
2
97.
quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments are made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to...
Troy, if that's a hit stick, you got to lay that nigga out, Troy.
I'm doing it, though. This is a really
I know he's not doing bitch-ass routes like that.
We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Parker.
Yeah, because that down left side was open, and that nigga blitz with the corner.
At the 6. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I'm finna work this nigga. I'm finna.
There's Wilson.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Oh hell no. I worked that nigga. Oh my goodness.
At his own 13-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gonzalez. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. And he'll lay out and
he's not beating nobody.
What a diving catch there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts. But don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Too much.
Picked off by Casey Hayward.
That's how I can do it.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead,
no, pass.
And now their task is even tougher.
Score.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
You should, yeah, that would have been a bullet pass. That's it.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Sure.
Back to throw. Wilson.
Oh.
Almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Good play, Blink, because he was looking right there.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yeah.
Now Peterson running right. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. That backs him up 1 yard.
And he got
brings
strip
up
specialists
3rd
too.
down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties
I know they
rare.
mad,
Maybe
but it's like
should
nothing they can do,
2,
bro.
maybe 4 points.
Like,
I think he's got a great
if you
point.
throw it, it's gonna be a
do,
pick.
Brandon, but I would go
If
ahead
you
and
hold
up
the
into
ball,
6.
try to get a good throw. Try to get a good play, you get sacked.
Easy now.
I mean, bro.
I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
That's too much.
315. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Whatever the play call.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught at the 20.
That bet not be an offense.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Green 80.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and long. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And it's he was able to catch it there on the right side.
That's on me. I was supposed to possess. I'm trying to make some more out of it.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Ray Guy now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now Sanders. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also 2 two-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it 1 bite at a time. Okay. That's the way they've got to play this. One play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye.
Yeah.
One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Yeah, bitch. Ah!
The right side is hauled in by the tight end, Gonzalez.
This nigga is a bitch.
For 21 yards on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
14. Right. He's done right.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oh!
It's Thomas. And he can't
Oh,
quite get
you
there.
seen that? I've been on him.
1. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you
Hey, Blink, watch that outside short shit.
1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Wilson from the gun, he'll throw.
And that's my fucking man. While I'm doing all that talking,
so
I didn't think he was gonna throw
this
this
one's
shit.
not over yet.
That's what I did. Just got down.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion.
59, Mike. 59. What that? Strip the ball.
Here's Wilson. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game.
Yo. You
so
still out
just
there?
under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your
Yeah, I'm about to
ball
come
game
out there,
right
bro. I
here.
got the, you about to slide?
And this
Got
one travels out of
I'm gonna need to go out
bounds, so
too.
unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
You can have
65.
shit. Oh, don't fumble.
Now a carry for Sanders. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up.
Oh my God, I had a touchdown.
And have the offense hit them with a big play.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. One flip.
Now Wilson. This is caught by Jackson. And all the way in for the touchdown.
It's over with.
Deshaun Jackson.
I do this.
Second touchdown of the
I do
afternoon.
this. For real.
And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are
for
firmly
real.
in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 2nd down. Now Wilson, going to throw again. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. He's going to let it fly.
Damn,
and takes
Mika.
this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, That band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Look at this, Nick.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.